Okay, welcome guys to a new series. This one is Farming Simulator 2025. We're going to be doing it on the Carpathian countryside. Now these episodes are going to be a bit different to what I'm usually doing. Let's go through all the mods. I'll go down. You guys can read it. So it's going to be a bit different to what I'm usually doing. There's no set time, basically. I'm just going to record until I think that's it's been enough time, and then I'm gonna pretty much stop and upload it. Basically, I'm just gonna be playing a game, doing some play sessions. As you see, I've got lots of different mods here. I've got 224 mods. Mostly are just packs from different maps. So yeah, I got super strength there just in case we need them. We got tires. The tires will be used up. We got wet ground. All the different mods. We got the ability to do used sales. So I can sell it my equipment used, and that's the only way we're going to be selling it unless we can't do it. And we've got GPS, we got precision farming, we got trailers only for the animals. We've got the edible triggers just in case we need it. I think there's one other I needed to tell you. Oh, you buy used equipment, I think, is how oops, what I was selecting it. Is how we can get the AI to buy our equipment, I believe. So bear with me on this one. I'll explain a little bit more as we go. But basically, we're playing on easy just so that the series can progress. We've got a 250 grand loan. We're going to be buying all the basic cheap stuff. I want a decent sized field so we can make money out of it. And yeah, we'll go from there. So there's no end goal. I want to progress to animals though. I want to have cows and sheep and pigs and stuff. Yeah, I've kind of dabbled in them. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm doing with them, the animals and stuff. So I'm still new to it. There we go. Our guy looks pretty good. Looks like a farmer in cold weather. All right, so our used dealership. We'll go ahead and reset it right now. I reset it every day, just in case it bugs out because it likes to do that. Oh, there's a tractor here. Don't usually like to get tractors and stuff unless they got GPS, so that's what I'll be looking for. Something with GPS. That's cheap enough right there that I'll probably get it straight off the bat. And just put GPS on it. So we do have the slippery mod, which will make it so, well, it's pretty slippery. So we will need a tractor with four-wheel drive possibly. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Now I can't switch between the vehicles. So what I'm doing here, I'm just going through and looking at the fields, but basically I can't do this while we're actually playing. This one looks alright. How much was it? 118. I think we'll go with that one. Kind of halfway between the shop and the wood place. Yeah, I think that's a good little field. Have a look at it. So we won't be able to put animals on it exactly, but we'll be able to farm it and save up the money for another field. So that's a possibility. How much is this one? Basically a lot more, isn't it? Yeah. So this one's got weed on it too. It's a little bit more flat. We could do animals down the end and just do this side as farm, which I'm tempted to do actually. Ooh. Yeah, I think we do this farm. But it's going to be a lot more expensive. We're going to need a tractor. We're going to need some kind of implement. because it's such a big field, we're going to need a decent sized tractor though. So, was there anything in this used sales? Let's start from the bottom. We've got this one, but it's only 65 horsepower. This is too big. Let's see here. 104,000. I think it's too expensive. It is 145 horsepower. It goes up to 180, but it's too expensive. I think we might have to buy new. And if we did that, then that would leave us with almost no money. Now, what's this down here? Sunflowers. And this one? Too expensive. This one? Too expensive. This one? Too expensive. Too expensive. What about this one? 188. That's got 6 acres of field, and that's got 6.7 acres. It's got 2.47. Oh, I didn't realize. It's all the field. Oh. So we've got this and we've got all the trees. Huh. Okay, so the farmland here isn't exactly flat. But we can possibly take a loss at how much the animals can hold. I think we take this field, honestly. Look at all the trees. There's a bird up there, I believe. The hot air balloon. Yeah, there's a bird up there. How much of this field do we own? Would we own? All the way up to that border. So there's a lot of trees here to take. Right, was there any forestry equipment? There's this, but we need something to pick it up. Like, we'll pick up the logs if we're going to do it. We can use this. Yeah, we'll probably do that one. Transport pallets. No, that's not what we're after. How much horsepower does this have? 65. I think we're going to have to do this one, honestly. Stones. Okay, well, if we're going to do this one, let's just go ahead and do it so that we can start the harvest, because we got, what is it, 2 days worth of wheat harvest? No, this is the last day, so we better get to it. So there's one harvester I usually do, always. You guys probably do the same. It's this one here. So you get the large extension, so you get the 3,500 liters in the bin. So we'll buy that. Buy the attachment for it. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Other stuff too we need to do. So down here we'll turn periodic ploughing on. Dirt will stay on normal. Our fuel high, our usage is high. Turn these off. Go back to general. And then we'll go down to the bottom. Might just turn the camera sensitivity up because I would like to play inside the cabin. Wet grounds, here we go. We got obviously unload fail percentage. Yeah, so wet grounds, and that's it. Everything's kind of the most realistic except for the pricing, the economy, because we just want to be able to progress in the game. We're gonna put this. What was I thinking now? How was I gonna get that? So we're gonna put this on auto. We're gonna get him to go back to the field on his own, basically. No field found. Did I get GPS for it? I don't think I did. Oops. We want GPS. I don't do anything without GPS when it comes to the fields. It's gonna be a little bit rushed for the first few minutes, but after that it'll all relax. I like to play everything in first person view, so once I get everything set up, I will be mostly doing first person, I'm only just doing third person, so I didn't turn that off then. Did I not, there, okay. Customize, GPS. We'll also go and buy that field just so we know we have it. And buy. So we got 100 grand left. Exactly, basically. So with that we need a trailer or a silo. I think we just probably sell it as we go until we can afford a silo. Will you go there on your own, please? Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Oh, thank God. Okay. So let's have a look at the used sales. Do we just go ahead and get one of these used vehicles? This can go up to 83. This can go up to 80. What do we got here? 30 kilometers an hour, 120 litres, 88 litres, and 25 kilometers. I think we go this one. So if we buy that, 65 horsepower, we're going to want that as well, so we'll take that with us. It doesn't have a GPS unfortunately, so we're gonna have to put it on. Just because I won't do it without it. Let's see here. I can't change between the vehicles. The only time I can do it is when I'm starting like this right now, just because I don't have anything set up. Now can we go get front weights for this tractor? So once everything's set up, I'll buy a little mini bike, and that's going to be basically how we move between the vehicles. Let's have a look here. Did it come with front weights? Yes. Okay, we're going to want that. Okay. Also, let's go ahead and buy. Was there a front loader in here? Oh, it's a bit too expensive. Wheel loader though. We're going to want a front loader so we can start cutting some of those trees. What I usually do is I usually pick this one over here. Let's go the named model. We don't need anything except for, yeah, we don't need anything. Basically, it comes with a hitch on the back, which is good. Maybe we can attach the trailer with it and take it back. But yeah, we don't need GPS on this one. Pretty cool. Now we don't need any of them. Alright, 20 grand. Almost a must. We'll go log pork. And yeah. Yeah, I already need a trailer. There was that trailer that we saw, but I know that there's a better one down here I like to take. It's not exactly better, but it just kind of works better. Let's this thing's cool. So it's old, it's not very powerful, it's only got 50 horsepower, so, but it works. That's all that we need. Oop, we can't go back like that. Please hook up. Very good. Okay. Turn that off. We need this to attach to that. Is there something wrong with the... Why does that look all weird? When it's like close to the edge of the camera. Very strange. Anyway. So this is basically our fleet. We could get more things. But I think for now, we're just going to leave it there. We're going to need a trailer, so we're going to have to bring this guy back. Hopefully you can get there with the seat on the back. And same with you. Let's hope you can get there with this. Looks like old mate's doing alright. Okay, and then all that will now work. We'll start going there, and what we're going to buy is this. And we're going to buy the upgraded version, the 47 horsepower, just so we can get around the map a bit easier. And we want, I think there's a, I know it must already have it on the back. It does, okay. It's just so we can move to and from the spots because we won't be able to move otherwise. Because if I tried to select vehicles right now, it's not working. I've unselected it or unbound it, so it won't work anymore. But most of the time, 99% of the time, we'll be driving like this. Excuse me. It's a nice quick vehicle. Oh, there's a train coming. So the way we, if I need to get back from somewhere from now on, I'll be bringing this to me. I'll get the AI to bring it to me. So everything will be slowed down, and yeah, I'm not in a rush to do this playthrough. I think that for the first playthrough, up the first episode, I might do roughly around 2 hours. Is he gonna go? Sometimes when you're too close, they won't go. That's exactly what was happening. Okay. And we turn left, up further. Okay. Alright, off we go. So when we get there, we'll harvest. We had the seeder there, but we'll need to get a cultivator. Basically going to be saving up for another bigger tractor. That's what I'm probably going to want to do now. We should be able to overtake here. I think we were meant to keep going, but oh well, we went this way. Yeah, I think we're meant to turn right, but oh well. You get to see the tree, the city, the town. You can buy these houses, anywhere from 80,000 to 200 or 300,000. Yeah, there's lots of little things you can do in here. I think there's collectibles too, which I found, so we'll come back through one day and I'll show you them. We're hooning. We usually won't be going this fast. Whoa. Oh, good. So this is our property up here. This is where we're going to be parking everything. I'm actually really looking forward to the series now. That's our quad bike. Let's run over and get our harvester, and we'll start cutting this field. And we could almost afford to get a silo actually. And that would negate the need for a trailer right up. I think we might. We do also want to get something to collect the swath. Let's have a look at it. Was there anything in the sales? Otherwise we'll have to buy a new. What is that? I can do 150s. We do have the loader now. That's stones. That's that awesome one, which we can't afford that. What is that? Planter. Okay. That is almost. What's a mod? 18.5 for. Obviously, we're not going to go the XL capacity. That's just stupid. But the normal capacity, the 18.5, that's probably right up our alley. Let's buy it. Probably a bit big, but we'll be able to take it all back at once. And it doesn't look like there is a baler. We can buy one for 20 grand. So yeah. Alright, let's set up the GPS. There we go. What I might do is just turn this game sound down a little bit. I was playing around with it in single player, and I think it might be a bit loud now if we're going to do our first person view. So let's just must be in general. Please stop. Don't do this with the controller, is bloody annoying. Okay, so vehicle, let's turn that down to 40% and we'll see how that is. And we'll save it. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah, it's a lot better. Okay. So when we get a bit closer, I'll jump out and move that tractor. And we'll send him back to go get the trailer. We're gonna need it. And yeah, we should be almost ready to continue on this farm now. It's just quiet in here, isn't it? Yeah, you wouldn't want. Oh, you can hear it. Pretty good. Yeah, you wouldn't want it much quieter though, the game sound. Okay, so we'll just leave that there. We'll run over. This swath we're going to be picking up. Going to need it. Looks like we're going to need a weeder too. Oh, here's our other machine. Where's he going to go? Well, right now we can just park him to the side. Over here. Turn him off. Oh good, okay. Yeah, this is a noisy machine. Alright. Unfortunately you can't like have headphones inside the game. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I wonder if it's going to go all around the way around the headland there. Anyway. We got that far. So no contracts. That's the one rule I will not do, is contracts. You make way too much money if you do contracts. No contracts, and also no loans. So absolutely no loans. If we need money, we sell equipment and do it that way. Yeah, so no loans at all. And definitely no contracts. Yeah, hate contracts. Looks like this field's really suffering. It's red, which is really bad. Let's buy the information for it too. I don't have the equipment for it. Tram lines, I usually turn them off. I hate tram lines. As you can see, it just kills your profitability by putting lines in it. We're up to 2,000 already. We're going to need that tractor to go back and get the bin, I think. Yeah. So let's get in the tractor. We'll just drop this here. Let's get him to head back to the shop for me. So once he's at the shop, picking something up, that's a big thing. If he's picking something up or doing something like delivering to a shop, that's the only time I'm allowed to use him. Other than that, I mean, fast travel to him, sorry, and then I can fast travel back. But I can't switch between the vehicles, and I can't, like switch to him and then tell him to come back. He has to go there. He has to leave on a mission, and then I can like tell him to do stuff when he's there. Just like I rang him with a phone or something and said, "Oi, while you're there, pick up the trailer," you know, because that's what he's going for, to pick up that trailer. Yeah, so that's basically the only time I can fast travel. I can't fast travel and then go get the tractor and bring it back manually. That's against the rules that I'm setting for myself. I'm going to call this the easy realistic playthrough. Basically it's realistic rules, but it's an easy playthrough. We'll just keep going here until we fill up, and then we will, I think we might want to go get a baler actually to bale all this straw, because we can either sell it or store it, and I think we're just going to store it. We're also going to need some fuel. We might be able to get this harvest done. Like to see. This harvester does not have a very big fuel capacity, unfortunately. Yeah, we're full. I do have crop destruction on, or at least I should, so we don't want to go driving through it, otherwise we'll destroy it. So we will go up here and turn around and have our thing out. Ready? Basically we're just now waiting for him to go to the shop and come back, but while he's doing that, let's go jump in this thing and go start cutting some trees. I'm going to buy a little chainsaw. Let's go the husk farmer this time. Oh, why did it put me in here? Well, now it's back in here. That was weird. That was very weird. So I have a mod that it puts you back when you log back in. It puts you back where you were. Why am I moving so slow? Is it just that gutless that it can't tow the trailer? I think so. Having a hard time here. Is that dolly down? Oh, it might be too low. But the dolly's kind of dragging. Can we lift it up or something? Oh, I don't know. Let's take it down to one of these trees anyway. So the first few trees we're not going to be able to completely fill up. It's just the way it is. Let's do this tree. It looks pretty big. Alright. I'm not the best at doing trees. I actually kind of hate them. I just know that there's good money in them. Oh, almost at the shop. So this is the only time we can fast travel. Is just imagine we just called him up. He said, "Oh, there's a trailer that we need you to pick up." So you go pick up the trailer and bring it back. He says yes. He goes and picks it up. And then he brings it back. That's the only time we can fast travel. And I'm just getting outside the gate because otherwise sometimes they don't deliver it properly. So yeah. So let's bring him over here. And he should go. Just jump out and make sure. Perfect, look at that. Love it when it works. Enter vehicle. So we're back where we were when we called him on the phone, basically. If there's no vehicle around when we do it, then we just fast travel to the nearest property to where we were. Shagbark Hickory. Never heard of that. So we admit it's really hard to do this with one hand and the Xbox controller. I'm surprised we got it on the trailer. Usually just like rolls off. So we're not in a rush. This is just a playthrough for me basically. I'm not trying to win records. I'm just trying to have fun. Let's branch over here. So I know a lot of people hate this part, but unfortunately I don't entirely. I do dislike it because it never works, but yeah, we're just going to take our time and have fun with the series. I'm going to try and get this whole chunk on. Now most of the weight should be there, so if I chop off this limb, that's good. And then I chop off this limb. And then that limb. Rolled, but that's okay. Damn. Too heavy. Too heavy. Okay, what we can do is we'll just chop it here. Okay, that's better. Let's strap that. I doubt I'll be able to pick up the next piece, but we'll try. I mean, the one right in front of me as well, not the other one. I'm really bad at doing this, if I'm honest. Basically in the first person view. So yeah, bear with me. It never usually works for me. I usually put it down as far as I go, close it up, and scoop it. I don't think it's going to work. I think it's too heavy. Just a little bit too heavy. Let's cut it right here. Let's see if it will at the back of the oh, it moved. Maybe we can do that. Not quite. Okay. Oh, yes we can. Kind of. Yeah, thinking, what's he doing? But if we pick it up and then drive forward. Oop. So if we pick it up again and drive forward, pick it up more. Not working. Can we strap it? We can strap it. Okay. Hopefully that didn't strap the tines. I think it did. Oh, it didn't. Sweet. Okay. Well, when the tractor gets back, he can take that. So that's done, kind of. Let's see if we can pick up this little piece. So obviously there's better wheel loaders. They're a lot more expensive though as well, so. And this one at least is kind of, you know, a little bit more of a challenge. Didn't mean to open the door. It's, how do we close that again? I think it's both of them. Looks like the tractor's back. Let's put this piece on first, and then we'll go have a look. Oh shit! We tipped over. Bit of a challenge indeed. Okay, so it doesn't like going down hills. Alright, we can do it. We just won't break. Anyone that's used this knows that they are not reliable. You got to open the tines and they don't work. That might be good. How heavy is this? 480. Yeah, we can do that. Do that. And that's the whole treater. Not too worried about the harvest anymore because we'll be able to do that in a second. Yeah, that didn't work. Let's try and get between the branches here. Nope, that didn't work. Try and get that branch then. Works. Okay. Doesn't break too well, this thing. Made of Chinesium. All the stuff that just works but not quite, you know. Oh my god. Okay, tilt it down and then open the arms and then just reverse. Nope, nope, nope. Reverse. Okay. Wow, okay. But, well, that's the thing. Just don't stare at it, it might fall over. Alright, let's go fill up this bin, and then we'll actually go run that down and see how much money we get for it. God, I just need some lime. That's another thing, we'll probably send the tractor back to get some lime. We might need to buy another tractor, actually. Hey, what's that other one in the store? This one. How much horsepower does it come with? 56. That's not much horsepower at all. Is there anything else that's really cheap in here? Not buying a four-wheel drive version of the same tractor we've already got. Now, how do we open? Okay, let's turn this bad boy around. Hopefully the harvester's high enough. I used to do hauling sugarcane, so that was my job, driving that tractor just then, and being underneath the harvesters. So I kind of felt like I was in a John Deere for a second then, or even a case. We'll jump out and turn this up. So I think what happens is we need to go get some lime. Alright. Oh, good. Looks like it's going to work well. Alright, so I'll turn that off. We'll go take the tractor with the wood. We'll drop that. The harvester can just empty every time it comes around now. There is another tractor I can buy. It's like $5 grand. It's not the best, but it's so cheap that could be good for just moving things around the yard. This thing, for instance, the trailer, is really good to move with it. Everything should be strapped, but let's hope that we can take this in for a payday. I'm expecting 5 or 6 grand, probably 6 grand. It's a big tree. Let's go with 5 grand. I'm hoping for 5 grand. A couple of these big trees on it. Yeah, we own this little section here too, so I'd have to look into getting a planting mod. Oh, we have the planting mod. I mean, look into getting the plants for it. And let's just give that a wide berth. Stay in the middle of everything. Stay away from everything. And before we go in, we just want to do a double check around the thing to make sure we're not going to hit anything. That's really wide on the left hand side and the right hand side. So this is going to be fun. Okay. So far so good. We'll just pull it in. We won't try and we did actually. We did twist it in. That's right. Let's see how much we get for it. Fingers crossed it's a decent amount. Oh, really? 3 grand? Huh. Well, that sucked. Honestly thought, yeah, would get 6 grand for that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 3 grand's better than nothing. Think of it as 3 grand off our the cost of the property. But we lost environmental score, so I wonder what that was about. We're going to want a stump grinder too. But anyway. So I'm thinking of making a grass field where we are currently at. Unless that is a grass field, actually. It might be a grass field. This looks like a grass field. It is a grass field. Okay. We're going to need a mower. We have a tiny little grass field that we can use. We're going to want a mower, and we're going to want a baler, I think. Baler's good because we can just take the stuff out of the baler, and then use the baler for like straw or grass. I might have to start parking that stuff down here. Nice little flat spot. Yeah, let's start parking down a bit more. Get our cedar. I had no idea it was a grass field. How good. You can kind of see on the map how it's looks like a field there, but with no numbers. Do we own along that creek too? So that's our trees, I believe. So some of them we're gonna wait till they grow up. We're gonna have to send this guy back to get a baler. We also need a cultivator. So he'll be doing a couple missions, I think. Let's send him back and he can first off get a baler because we need to bale up that straw. Baler, and then we'll probably sell the straw. We should have drove it up there. Oh well. Doing this now. What's I thinking? I'm thinking I'm out of coffee, which is terrible. I do have some groceries coming today, so pretty much whenever they turn up is when I'll call the end of the episode, I think. So it might be abruptly. Yeah, we'll sell the straw bales, and then we can just chuck them on the no, we can't. We need a trailer for it. Okay, we're gonna have to get another trailer. So we'll get the trailer, which is 20 grand, I believe, and then we'll get a trailer, which is 6,000. It's like an auto loading trailer for bales. Bale auto loading trailer. I don't do manual pickup of bales anymore. I used to, but yeah. Picking up bales should be an easy task, but for some reason it's like one of the hardest in the game, and it does my head in. So yeah, just enjoy this harvest. Loud machine. Okay, so the rows aren't going to go the way we want them. Can we move them? That way? Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, so there's a baler here in this store that we can go get. It's just a round baler. 20 grand. I usually get this one. That one doesn't auto unload, unfortunately, but this one does. And it comes with stickers and everything. Lipma, LMR. Let's go. Let's go that one. Looks cooler. Look at that, perfect timing. We'll just do every row here. Look at that tiny little row on the way back we missed. Alright. We'll cut this, and we'll get that little row, and we'll come dumping it, and then we'll start cutting from this side. Oh, it's midday, so the church bells are going. You can see down the bottom right how much horsepower is being used out of the total amount of horsepower. So that's the PS, and then underneath that, next to that is the percentage of throttle percentage. So at the moment we're using roughly 80%, 90% throttle. Yeah, but sometimes it spikes up almost to 100. And yeah, so we wouldn't be able to do this with much luck if it was on a hill. So we're lucky that we're kind of cutting this way, not the other way. Just gonna get that little tiny speck. Not that we need it, but this looks better then. Alright. We'll get this little slither, we'll go unload at the trailer, and then we'll cut this way, back towards us. No real reason, just clean up the field. Alright, let's pick that up. Put our pipe. Alright. He's stuck there, is he? Getting ready to turn. Let's just go check on him. I think he's stuck. So let's just do that. I don't like doing that, but it is what it is. Get back to our what's that? I can't switch between the vehicles. Like I said, I unbound it. We have to do it this way. Which is not the end of the world. Alright. Not bad at all. So we will cut this up. We'll do the straw. We're gonna have to cultivate it, but I'm hoping we'll get enough money from the straw bales and the maybe sell some more wood to be able to afford a cultivator. There's a couple I have in mind that are cheap enough that we can afford. They're like 4 grand, 2 grand or something like that. But they're only like 2 to 2.5 meter cultivators, so it'll take a little while, but we'll be able to get it done. If we can, I want to get some lime on this property too. Lime and fertilizer would be great. But I think for the first harvest we might not be able to because we're kind of short on money. let's turn that off for a second. We'll go get Kate to bring our thing back. So we'll call on the phone and say, hey, bring back that baler. Basically what we're doing. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, what? They're out of Ushi's already. That's some bull. So the grocery store has these items that they're like little mini figurines that come with the groceries. But you know, it's just little toys. And they incentivize you to buy certain items so that you can get them. You get an extra one, etc. And now they're saying that they don't have any left. And they haven't been there for very long in the store, so yeah. And they also didn't give me a couple of items, and they didn't give me the alternatives. They just refunded me, which is a pain in the ass. But I did get the upgraded pizzas, so instead of getting the cheap pizzas like I usually do, because I usually put my own topping on, they end up giving me the good pizzas, which is amazing. It's basically double the price. So yeah, we'll have to see when it comes, if I get all my groceries this time, because last time I didn't. I was like missing a bag, so I just put in that I didn't get my bag, and they just refunded me. But yeah, it's bloody annoying. You never know if it's the person that's doing the boxing or the delivery driver, so yeah, you don't know who to blame. At least they give you a refund. Could be a lot worse. Alright. Well, they'll be coming probably in an hour and a half. An hour. Let's see what what they say. Put that cruise control on and have a look. They reckon between 2 and 7, and it's already 2:30, so I don't think I'll get that until like 7 o'clock tonight. If they only just packed it up now. I'm in a different town, so yeah, delivery is the 70. Well, it's an hour drive, I think. Basically, like a 50-minute drive or something, 70 kilometers away. One time they showed up and all my frozen stuff was defrosted. So, fingers crossed that doesn't happen ever again. Oh, I didn't get some things, damn it, I forgot. I'm going to have to do another order. Oh well, shit happens. Back to the game. So yeah, we're going to use the little blue tractor to go through and pick up all the rows. We don't have a windrower because we're broke, and we kind of need to get this field ready for seeding, which is the next day. So we kind of can't up around too much and like go wood cutting and afford one and etc, etc. We kind of got to get it done. So we'll get this cut done, and then we will bale it, and we'll sell the bales. I expect, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 grand from the bales, maybe a bit more. I would have liked to keep them, but yeah, we don't have animals yet, so there's no point. I do want to get cows. I'm thinking that we'll probably want to get a different property though, because this one is oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Did we lose much of the harvest? A little bit. A little bit. There he is. Yeah, we'll sell this wheat too. So we'll sell everything, and we'll use the money we get to invest back into the property. As you should. Maybe we can afford a windrow. We'll see how much we get for this wheat when we go sell it. So there's 2 windrowers I like usually get. One of them is 19,000, I think. That's the one I'll be trying to get. Let's just have a quick look to see if there was any sale. Don't think I paid attention. That is a cultivator, and that is a huge cultivator. Okay, that's what we kind of want though. Only that big. Another cultivator, 8.4 meters, 320 horsepower. Okay, doesn't look like there was a windrow there. Let's finish this harvest and then I'll go have a look to see if I can find one at a decent price. Yeah, we should be able to get something. Basically use what money we get from the bales to buy our cultivator. And yeah, we need some seeds, but I think we've got to sell some wood to get some seeds to plant. Why does this feel like we're always missing? Like it's not cutting straight or something. Not sure there. Very good. Yeah, see right here? Like, just about missing that field. Or maybe it's just my perception. Because the way the blue lines are. That might be what's going on. Exactly why I wanted GPS, because doing it without it kind of sucks. Alright. Now we will run over and we'll get the blue tractor and he can go sell that stuff. Actually, what are we doing? We'll drive the harvester over that, because we have to do that anyway. We'll go park this up in the lowlands. I don't think of what we should do with the grass. Whether we get animals or whether we just... Yeah, see, look at that field there. You can see it now. We can just park over here. Out of the way. Very good. It also needs lime and fertilizer. Hmm. And I have no idea where we can take the wheat to, so this is new to me. We'll look it up together. That is if we can even move this. I only got 65 horsepower, 10 tons. Oh. Okay, let's have a look. Wheat. Who wants to give us the best price for it? Wheat. 828 at the train station, which I don't know if we can. 865 at the grain mill. Where is the grain mill? That way. Have a look on the map. Oh, it's just down this road. Okay. Now I know going through the town seems like a good idea, but that road right there is very steep. So let's double back and we'll go back on this road and then come back across, I think. It's just struggling. There is a big hill here too, so we'll see if this tractor can do it. We do have wheel slip, so we got 2 times wheel slip. The wheel slip mod, I mean, so interesting to see how well it does. Locking the 3rd gear early. No, that's not going to do it. 1st gear. Oh, yes. I was lucky. I think 10,000 litres of wheat doesn't weigh too much. Those 10,000 litres of something else would probably weigh more. Sugarcane, for instance, 10,000 litres of sugarcane, that is heavy. Very heavy. Now I do know there is a collectible here, and I don't know where any others are. Well, I know where somewhere in the playground actually, because I saw them when I was driving past. So let's go have a look. So behind here you have a little tractor and a cultivator, which is absolutely cool. You can collect the cultivator and the tractor. You get $1,000 each, and they can find 10 of them on the map, and we just found one of each, so there's 9 more. So that's next to $2,000 in our pocket. That's awesome. Okay, let's see if we can keep some momentum. What if there's one over there? We'll check on the way back. Now, I haven't been to this town before, so I don't know which way to go or what this place looks like or anything. Let's slow down a bit. Stop sign. Look at the tractor. Don't go walking across. Did you not see the big ass tractor with the stuff on the back? Anywho, I don't worry about the pedestrians, by the way. They don't worry about me. So let's go tip into this. It's the back. Yep, the back, good. Very good. Let's see how much we make, because we're going to need all the money. Holy crap, we just got 8 grand. That's a lot more than I thought we were going to get. At that tiny little paddock. Okay, well, we can afford some stuff. If we can find 1 or 2 more. Let's check the playground again. The other playground has stuff in it. Let's check this one. Where am I going, by the way? We're gonna have to reverse, I think. We're looking for a couple of things. We're looking for animals. And we're looking for tractor toys, implements. Not in here. They were in like the sand pit last time in the other town, so we might have to go there. Oh, here's one. Select it. 9 horses. There you go. That's what you gotta look for. And they're only $1,000 each, so it's not like you're making bank. But I think we can buy a windrower now. Let's have a look. Windrower. 19.5. There we go. Requires 80 horsepower, but we can do it with what we've got. How good. I like that windrower because it leaves a swath behind you, not Okay, we're gonna have to reverse this. Hopefully there's no one behind us. There's no cars. Oh my god, I can't tell where I'm going. Oh, there's a car there. We will pretend that we didn't see him. Trying to move out the way. Right, so there's got to be more toys and stuff inside the town. I know the other place has a horse, a harvester, and a tractor and stuff in it. So and that's basically all I know. We could go there now and get them, and that'll be it. That'll be all the money that I know on the map, and everything else we'll just have to hope that we can find them. Alright, so all the seed, because this is a modded trailer, it wasn't taken into consideration. They were just basically hauling the weight of this trailer, and that's it. Which really pisses me off. Oh, that's right, we're going to check this, won't we? Didn't mean to turn that off, but I did. Oh look, there's a harvester. How cool. How cool. Alright, there's $1,000. Alright, let's go down and we'll have a look at the town. And I'll go collect the horse and the harvester and the tractor. And then we can just keep an eye out on all the places we go for more collectibles. Alright, so this hill here was a brutal one last time I tried it. Alright, let's go down to the playground. And there's a horse right here as well. So let's just get this one. Let's just double check here. Don't see anything. No, don't see anything. Nothing on the thing. Nope. So right around the back here, there's a little horsey, which is awesome. You got the statue, which are pretty cool. There's a sail just popped up. What's naughty? Oh, it's a header trailer. So you got the bird, the deer, the dog, the sheep, the pig, and the bull, which is awesome. That's one thing that we don't get to have is the bulls. There's no bulls, only cows. Alright, so in here You come over here and you got the little trailer, got the little tractor, and you got the little harvester. Let's just keep checking to see if there's a horse or something, just in case. I like the collectibles. It means that it gives you incentive to look around the map. Otherwise, you'll drive around the map and not do anything. Also, that little bird is awesome. He walks around this area. You'll come around here between the bike and the scooter, and then you come back through here. Then he comes back through here, and he actually walks underneath the chair there. Then he comes back around, and he walks this way, and pretty cool. On a mission. There he goes. Whoever made this mod is amazing. Little stuff like this. I'll remember the walking little fella for ages. Anywho, we left our tractor running, so let's go fetch it. That's the expression, isn't it? It's the refrigerator. I think that's like the farmer's market. You can go there to sell stuff. Very good. Oop, almost ran into the fence. I'm too busy looking at stuff. There's got to be more collectibles around here. Maybe one day when we're waiting for something, we'll come and have a look. We'll make it up here. Go for third gear. Yep, we can do it. Can we? Ooh, maybe. Gonna hold it anyway. Nope. So yeah, if the tonnage was affecting our weight right now, I don't know if we would have made it up that hill. We might have if we changed down gear, but yeah. It leads me to believe that I want to get rid of this trailer as soon as possible and get a proper one, even if it's smaller, just so we can have proper weights. Let's just leave this guy over this side, because he needs to go get some stuff. The windrow. Please, sir. Oh, ma'am. Usually a woman driver lately. The guy that's done. Call him Alfred. What was that? That was weird. Oh, we made 5 grand extra. How good. Okay, so we want to chop another tree, basically. So let's go get our little Zeta thing, or Zettelmeyer. Can't reverse, it's not reversing. Spinning tires instead. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble here. I think something's stuck in the ground. What's going on? Oh, it's that dolly wheel. Oh, of course. Okay. That's really annoying. Now move it with anything else. What kind of attachment does it take? Oh, it's that attachment, damn it. Don't think we can move it with you. And even if we could, it's too low. What we could do is just chop one of these down maybe. We can't even do that. What to do? I think we just wait. Yeah, we just wait. Let's go up to the woodshed or the lumber mill. We'll go look for some collectibles. We'll wait for old mate to reach the shop, and then we'll tell him to bring back the windrow. Power. I'll park it in here. Oh, good. We go in there? Nope. We just go around looking for the collectibles while we wait, basically. I know it's costing us a little bit of money for the worker to go to and from the shop, but it doesn't bother me much at all. It kind of it's less boring, basically, going to and from the store constantly. That sounds like a cow mooing. We know as wood being sawn. Oh, the harvester. How good. I didn't, honestly, I had checked this before, and in a different playthrough. And I didn't see the harvester there, so I was obviously a bit blind. Wonder if there'll be another one somewhere. They reckon my order's coming between 4:44 and 5:44. That's very specific. In the bucket? No. Is that water? Oh, cool. There's a nice little creek there. And our worker's there, so let's go get him to bring our windrow back. Oh, good, brand new as well. Would have preferred if we could get a second hand, but oh well, we kind of need it right now. We can ask them to find things for us second hand, but we don't really have the luxury of waiting. I don't want field work, just go to, please. I'll do the field work myself. That's one thing I don't like asking them to do. Oh, I must have pressed B by accident. Now let's go out to our vehicle. That's not our vehicle. This is enter vehicle, and we'll go check this side of the place. That's pretty cool. How much do we weigh? Nothing. Damn. They call me Casper. Friendly ghost. Alright. Pretty cool stuff here. What's this? Oh, it's for the planks, is it? Cool. It gave me the heebie-jeebies walking out that then. I've seen way too many Saw movies. Well, let's just flick some switches. That says off, let's press that. Yeah, I'm a rebellious teenager, aren't I? In my 30s and still cracking jokes. Oh, what is this? Is that meant to be a pig? I think it is. How good. Cool. We found some stuff. It's not gonna be like groundbreaking, break the bank kind of stuff, but it will help us progress a little bit. There is a vehicle I want to buy, I think. We need 2 vehicles. We need a runabout, so let's go buy it. I'll drive it back on my own. It's gutless, it's useless, it's yeah. Oh actually, oh it's 8 grand. It's between this one and this one, and there's another one. Boom to doom to doom to doom. Doom to doom to doom to doom. This one. But what the McCormack's good, but it's only got 35 liters. The John Deere is good. Got 70 liters, so it's double the fuel tank. The only problem is it likes the wheel stand, so yeah. This one's good. It's got 100 liters fuel tank, and it can go between 40 and 80 horsepower, and it can go 35 kilometers an hour. So this is the one I usually use for taking things back and forth. It's a very small tractor. It hasn't got much weight to it. As you can see in the middle, it is literally connected with one frame bolt in the middle. Well, two really skinny ones, so it's like some Chinesian thingy. So it's not very strong. It does have both connectors for the back, which is good. And this is the one I'm going to go with. So let's pimp them out. I don't usually do this, but let's go John Deere Green. Oh, it's going to cost the money? Okay. Let's not do that. Let's just buy it as it is. So let's go pick it up, and then we'll get our AI to drive our vehicle back, our quad bike. I wonder if that poster is a collectible. No, toys astray. New homes wanted. Oh look, so there's a harvester, there's animals, and there's some kind of silage thing, or tankers, but basically we're just gonna find them all. I got the upgraded horsepower this time because last time I got the 23 horsepower. And it was a little bit gutless. I wanted more power this time. Bye. Actually, let's go back and tell them to stop driving. It will not turn. We were going too fast. Whoa, now it just won't stop turning. It just won't stop turning. Can you stop now? Thank you. Can you not do that? Yeah, we'll just leave it there. So quiet I couldn't hear it. Awa! We'll just go this way. I have checked the soccer field before, but I never found anything. I want to go back there and check it really quickly. I'll just bring up my timer. We've done roughly an hour and a half worth of recordings. So I don't cut my recordings, just so you know. I know a lot of people prefer the cut ones. A lot of people prefer they're not being cut, so just don't do it. Oh, there's a fire station. Got to be something here. Surely. On the grill? Nope, no pig on the grill. What's down here? Bricks? Duffel bag. This place is way too trusting. I would never leave anything outside. Just get stolen. In Australia, there's too many yeah, too many naughty people about. That's the soccer field anyway. We'll check it one day. How good are the brakes? Adequate. This will do 60 miles an hour or 100 kilometers an hour. The traffic in this game is unbelievably bad. They'll try and overtake you all the time, and then they'll like run into other cars and just like that. Yeah. It wasn't even behind the other car yet. It was trying to overtake it. Because they're worse than the people on Grand Theft Auto. Worse than the cops and stuff on there. Alright, let's send this guy back. And so we're going to have our little tractor to take. You can go back to the field. Go have fun, that thing's amazing. No, let's put him in high gear. I wonder where this road beside us goes. Oh, that's where we got to go, is it? Okay. What is he doing? He's drunk. Stay behind him because it's about to, oh, yeah, go fast. About to open it up. You're literally going top speed, and he's gone. Okay, so the last time we went to go straight, so let's go straight this time. Just explore. I think that's the way they're going to go too. Yep. Oh, cool. Alright. Oh no, it's grass. Might slow us down a bit. Uh-oh. Pixel Tunes. Gavin Harrison. I don't know these artists' names. Never met them. Never heard of them. I just realized we forgot to get a bale trailer. Oh no. And shoot. We're gonna have to try and find some money somehow. We need 4 grand more. We might have to go to the town and try and find more collectibles. So he went that way, did he? We'll do the same. Oh wow. Quite a little tractor. I actually might turn the sound up one click. I feel like it's very quiet. Yeah, it's loud enough if you're outside, but inside it's really quiet. So 40 horsepower is enough for it to get around on its own, but only just. Once you put a trailer on the back of this thing, it really does need all the gears it's got to be able to move. It's kind of gutless. So just so you know, 5 grand for this thing is well worth it. Like, it's not too cheap, in other words. You're not getting a bargain, you're getting a working vehicle that is not very fast. Once it hits these hills, it'll take forever to move. Target is unreachable, that's okay. Stand the man. Okay. But it rolls one way. Let's do our rolling. Let's get him to move the baler first. So we can't use the baler, I don't think. Yes, you can. Oh, I didn't realize that this tractor had a PDO. Ah, okay, well, they're bloody useless anyway. Don't buy them. We might be able to do the field with him then. Since it doesn't have a GPS, it doesn't need it for baling. Okay, so let's unfold it. And see what we need. Put it down and turn him on. Yeah, easy as. So you technically needed, what was it, 80 horsepower or something for this? 70? We've only got 65 or whatever it is. We've got plenty of horsepower to do this. Yeah, heaps of horsepower. We could have done it without windrower, but so much better. Look at that, he's going to take the corner. No way. I don't even have to steer. That is trippy. I've never had him take such a sharp corner before. Huh. I'm not even steering, this is wicked. So I think the goal is to probably get a bigger field, a much bigger field, and make some big money out of it. Have to get a bigger tractor, of course. Probably just the Challenger I like to get. Oh no, we're gonna have to stop here. We're gonna have to steer ourselves. End of the world stuff. Okay, now it's struggling. Let's bring those up. Oh, good. Where's he going? Not good. Well, let's just do it. Screw it. Couldn't be bothered changing it now. $57 in wages. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. Well, it was meant to be doing 2 headlands. It was. Why didn't it do 2 headlands then? I'm so confused. I'm just going to change that to 1 headland, since that's basically what we're doing. Yeah, that's really confusing. Alright. Struggling to get up the hill. That's okay, can do it. So eventually I'm going to have my steering wheel and my track IR set up. I have a tabletop coming, a desk, sorry, coming, so I can put all my computer stuff on it, because right now I've literally just moved into a new unit last week, and I'm slowly buying stuff. I don't have much money, so yeah, it's going to take me a long time to furnish this space, but I get to have it for as long as I want, basically. So yeah, once it's furnished, it's mine. Brand new unit, so everything in it's brand new. It's never been touched before, so yeah, I just got to look after it, and it will last forever. Now let's just put this down now. That we collecting it. So yeah, like I'm pretty much what you'll see on those memes where they will say that a woman needs lots of things, you know. Needs a couch, needs a bed, needs the makeup stand, needs the bed drawers, and it needs the mirror and that goes up and down the wall, needs everything. And then the guy just needs a console and a bed on the ground. Well, that's basically me. I've got a mattress on the ground, and I've got my computer up on the kitchen bench, and I've got my computer chair, and that's it. I don't have anything else. I've got other stuff like tools and containers and stuff like that, because I needed them for the last place I was in. I was in a cabin, which was basically just government supplied. I was in emergency housing, so for domestic violence. So yeah, I don't want to go into it, but that's where I came from. That's why I had to yeah, see where I was. Anyway, that looks like it's all done. I think we're going to try using that tractor. It's not much of a I guess it is a tractor. I'll stop talking down to it, it's probably getting upset. But yeah, and I've already ordered my desk yesterday, I think, was it? Yeah. So in a couple of weeks I'll have that, or in a week or two I'll have that, and then in just over a week, in a bit maybe, I'll go see my brother about bringing my steering wheel and other stuff to me, and then yeah, I'll be able to use my steering wheel. I've got a steering wheel, Fanatec, I think it is, Fanatec Elite, CSL Elite or something, which is awesome. And then so I'll use that. Turn on automatic drop. Turn off automatic drop. No. Okay. So I'll use. Was it picking it up? It is. Okay. Just slowly. So I'll use that, and I've got it's on a metal stand and stuff, like a half cut. Not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Now I just want to see that it was out. And yeah, I've got that, and I've got the joystick, and I've got the hand throttle, so I'll have all that set up. I'll be able to use the joystick for the implements and stuff, and try that out. And then I'll have a hand throttle so we can like set the throttle, and yeah, be a lot better. And I've got my track IR 5, I think it is. I'll be able to like look around while I'm driving and stuff, so it's pretty cool. I use it a lot with my flying games. War Thunder in particular, I used to love that game. Finally up to some decent jets in the Russian tier. I only like the Russian side because my heritage is from Russia. Not that I am, just my distant family. But yeah, I got up to the Su-25 or Su-22. Fast plane. And when it first came out, you could outrun almost everything. Same with the Su-7. I had the Su-7B and I could outrun everything. And then they've been progressively making missiles better and better and putting in planes at lower tiers and kind of cramping them up because they keep bringing out all the new stuff. And last time I played, the Su-7B was getting shot down left, right, and center by a missile, so I was really struggling. So with that plane, you can like go as really high up in the air and just go really fast. And I used to be able to just out climb everything, outmaneuver everything up in the top, at 15,000 meters or something stupid in the sky where other planes just cannot get. And I could just go level flight and just go fast. Nothing could catch me. And then all of a sudden I went and played it like 2 years later, and then well, a year later, and then they'd put different planes in which had these new missiles, and they can catch you pretty much wherever you are at a 7 to 8 battle ranking. And it was a bit hard, it was a bit stressful. I wasn't used to that, but yeah, I absolutely love War Thunder. It's a free game, anyone should play it, should try it out. You can do air battles, you can do tanks, you can do water craft. It's quite good. I'll probably get them as my sponsor for the channel, as I actually believe in them. They've done a lot to help the players feel comfortable with the game. They almost lost the community a while ago, but they made it better. Okay, so as you can see, we have lots of bales. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my trailer, sorry, my telehandler, whatever it is, front loader, and then I'm going to pick them up and put them on the trailer. And I'm going to sell some of these bales and then get an auto loading trailer, I think, for the rest of them. Because I expect to get a fair bit for these bales. We need 4 grand basically, and then whenever it's left, we'll get a cultivator. It's not the fastest little tractor, but it goes alright. It's not, you can't really use this for like cultivating or anything though. Once you put any load to it, it kind of dies. You can do it, it'll work, but it's just not suited for it. So you'll be a lot slower. The gearing, it's really bad, so you can't get up hills. The brakes are terrible. So if you're aiming downhill, it won't stop. Not the best tractor. It's only 5 grand. So yeah. What this might be good for is that the trailer though, because the point in the back of it seems to be higher than the ball pin on the back. So maybe we'll keep that the jockey wheel off the ground. That's what's stopping the front loader from moving. And let's see here. I can't really see in front of me. Is that a bit I missed? Yep, it was. Let's get this a little bit too. Gonna self-destruct. Alright. Well, I'm glad we picked this paddock there. We got the trees, we got the field, we got the grass field there too. Yeah, this is going to be good. What I eventually want to do is cut all those trees down and make that whole part of the paddock in that next area all grass, and then be able to harvest it for bales. I reckon that'll be good. We'll probably be able to do some cows then, or at the very least some sheep. Okay. And we can unload that as it is. So let's go turn off automatic drop and unload finished, unfinished bale. And it'll be smaller, but at least we'll be able to get paid for it. I think we need to close the back. And then we lift it up and turn it off. Very good. Let's just go park this down here next to the bushes. Alright, let's go get that trailer. And we're going to need to go get the front loader and then try and load these up somehow. Uh-oh. Stop. 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 That was on me. I shouldn't have turned around like that. Come on. Yes. The high point. We can do it. Can't tow it because it's got no power. Gear. Alright. Well, let's start over here. They're nice and heavy. Okay, let's run over and get our wheel loader, our front loader. It does have wheels, but it's not a wheel loader. Yeah. Far from it. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. Maybe if we open our jaws all the way, we can just like stab them. Let's try that. That didn't work. And okay, so that didn't work. Maybe we have to scoop them up. You can stop rolling now. Oh, I can literally see it. Go one door. Okay, that's kind of worked. Kind of. If we put it where that pole is, maybe it won't roll off. Open them up. Okay, that kind of worked. This is not the right attachment for this. I'd probably prefer to use the pallet forks because they can spear them. Not only that, but getting bloody dizzy just watching it. A little bit lower. Then we clamp it and lift it up. This is hard. Okay, go backwards. Damn it! It was so close, yet so far away. Wonder how much we'll get for 2. Where do we take straw? I know it's only 2, but it's not the end of the world. Straw. Let's see, it'd be under S. So it's in alphabetical order here. Go down to S for straw. Okay, it's not there. It must be up the top. I was worried about that. Okay, it's basically been 2 hours. I'm just going to keep recording until we drop this off. And then once we drop it off, we'll call it an episode. We've got grass there. Where's the straw? Oh, there it is. Animal dealer. Okay, let's go there. Looks like they're going to give us roughly 600 bucks for it, if I'm correct. Let's go through town. I want to check that the soccer oval, see if there's any things in that. Any toys. Oh wow. Really cool horn. Double checking. A lot easier to do that than it is to turn around. There's a mod that you can do to look backwards. Maybe I'll get that mod. And I'll completely get rid of the outside view camera. Alright, so let's turn right here. I know the animal dealer is the left, but we can go to the road anyway. There is a soccer field this way. And there's a nice long dirt road too. That'll take us straight to the main road and the animal dealer. Right here. Whoa. Let's go check it. Okay, so I know what we're looking for now. Little implements. Is that one? No, it's a mole. Hoping it was like a toy grade, toy size, but nope. Okay, let's have a look in the shed. Oh, there's one. How good. Okay. Last time I came in here, I didn't see that. Oh, good. Okay. Check the bleachers. I know there's a cool crow that always sits on this table over here. He just eats, but it's not a collectible. Unfortunately, I wish it was. They remind me of the crows out of Fallout 4. You know, the synths, the um the enemy basically. Can we open that? No. Maybe if we go down here, it's the ball. You can pass it. Oh no way! You can play soccer. No way! Imagine getting a multiplayer server. What does this say? Reset 40 field. Oh, that is cool. Go! Perfect. Oh! Well, we've got to even the score then, don't we? That is neat. This will be a really good multiplayer server. I could see people role-playing this game on here for sure. Okay, so we got the one harvester, so that's better than nothing. A lot better than nothing. What about the radio? You reckon it's a collectible? Nah. Didn't think it would be, but oh well. We checked. Let's check behind this. Nope, nothing. Oh, I didn't even expect the harvester to be one. Or to be there. So I'm happy about that. We're up to 3 grand. We need $6,000 basically. So we can get the trailer and auto load these bales onto it and then bring it back. We could go check at the animal dealer. Maybe they've got like a cow or a pig or something there. I reckon they might. We also need a cultivator, so yeah. But that will come from the bales that we sell. After going almost 100 kilometers an hour on that quad bike before, this seems very slow. It's a humbling speed, that's for sure. Perfect timing. Is there a car coming? I don't see one. Don't worry about traffic too much in this game. They you can stop and then they'll like crash into each other. It's kind of stupid. Sometimes they will think that because you're on the side of the road that you're going to come into the traffic or something and kill them. So yeah, I don't worry about it anymore. I just keep moving. I try and look out a little bit, but the camera is so slow it doesn't respond. And it's best just to keep moving. We're just gonna check in here for one as well. Oh, there's one. Oh, cool. I'm enjoying this a lot. I wonder if we'll find another one. Can we go inside? No. Oh, there's people in there. What's a jack? For a second there I was like, what is that? I've never seen a toy like that. Anything at the pumps? No. No. It's funny because in America, if it's green pump, it's diesel. But you can see that they're all green. So yeah, I'm Australian, by the way. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. I'm Australian, by the way. So our green pumps are both diesel and they can be a specific brand of unleaded. I think it's I don't want to guess actually, I'm not going to say it. But yeah, just because it's green doesn't mean it's diesel in Australia. So you got to double check. The way we know is the diesel pumps have a wider hole on them, and if the manufacturer has thought about it, they'll actually put a diesel vehicle with a smaller hole, so it can't actually fit. You can't fit a diesel pump in it. So yeah, let's go and check this place out. We need $1,700 more. Nothing in there. Look at all the cool cows. Now let's run inside here. Nothing that way. Let's go back this way. Expecting like animal toys. That's where you'd find them, right? The animal dealership. What's that in the bucket? Nothing. Okay, let's keep going around. And you would expect to find all three of them, like the... I'm guessing there's going to be pigs, cows, and sheep. And we know that there's two. There's the well, I know there's one actually. There's the pigs, so let's hope we at least find one of them. Pretty cool though. What's that? There is one. Okay, so they're in the pens. Let's go back to the cows then. We need one more. Here it is. Guessing there's only going to be one per animal. Would be my guess. Yeah. Where's the pigs then? Double check. This reminded me of the that Jurassic Park movie where the velociraptors are down the bottom. Was it blue and the other ones? I can't remember their names. Oh, there's a purple thing there. Pig. Okay, we found him. I'm guessing that's it. I want to go see if we can attach this to the back of a trailer. If we can, we'll daisy chain them and take them home. And then yeah. Oh good, we got the money for the trailer. Alright, well let's go buy the trailer and then we're going to call an episode I think. And then next episode we'll take them back. Oop, didn't mean to drive like that. Alright, let's have a look here. So down here you got these trailers. So the little symbol with the hay bales means you can take them automatically, and this one will do automate bales, and right at the back there there's another hitch, so I'm hoping we can back it up into this trailer and daisy chain them up. Excuse me, I'm starting to lose my voice. This is not the first time I tried to record these videos, just so you know. Been a few episodes I've attempted. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we can. How good, okay. Alright, it's a bit heavy. I think that it's not going to work. I think that the hitch on the other one is actually dragging. Yeah. Damn it. Where do we put that up? At this point, I'm just ready to leave it here. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it here. We're just going to take this one when we come back. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. On the next episode, we will finish off our farm. And, yeah. Actually, I'm going to sell this. Let's sell it. So if I press G... Oh, no, we can't sell it that way. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Before we hop off really quickly, I want to see what implements we can get. So we can get... That's not enough. We don't have enough horsepower for that. We could do this one, 2.4 horsepower. There's this one too, 2.8 horsepower. But 2.8 meters for 45 horsepower, so we can do that. So that's 2400. What's this? 5 meters for 100 horsepower. No, I think that's a bit cheaty. Yeah, I think that one's not for this playthrough. 2.8 for 130 horsepower. It's a little bit crap. And then you got this one here, 2.1 for 40 horsepower. And this one, 2.5 for 30 horsepower. So yeah, I think we'll probably go this one. But then again, that seems really cheap too. I don't know. We have options though. We have a little bit of money. We're going to go sell our bales. We'll see how much money we have. And yeah, so on the next episode, we'll figure that all out. Thanks guys for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.